Hi there, this is chapter 14, the introduction for the online textbook, and this is going to be talking about oxidation and reduction. We say redox for short, since we don't want to say so much, and chemists like in shorthand. So this is about redox. So the opening statement, and know the definitions. This is where we're going to have electrons moving from one place to another, and that's going to make a change in oxidation number, the charge that an element has. So this is important, and so here's all the definitions. Get used to that. So this is like a medium kind of chapter. This is like math and definitions and concepts. So make sure you can understand this kind of problem here. A good problem right here. Knowing what's happening in a reaction. This example 2 is a good one. Then we're going to go on. So try these exercises. And remember the answers are there. Those are important so you can figure out the charge of something. You can't really do any redox problems until you know the initial charge of something. So that's important. The next thing is we're going to figure out how to balance redox reactions. This is similar to when we balanced equations, but there are a few more steps to it. So sometimes complicated for folks, so take some time on this part. To look at all these sample problems and understand how to do a half reaction, which means we just take like the aluminum and what's happening with that, and then we compare it to what's happening to this. So those are called, this right here is called reaction. So take a look at that and get used to that. And we're trying to balance the number of electrons that are moving from one place to another. So we're going to start adding electrons to a balanced equation 2 to get the charges to balance. If you see here, this is a +3 on this side. Over here we have 4 negatives, and we have 1 negative here, so the electrons are balancing right now. So we're going to have to add some water to make things balance out. So lots of times we're going to be adding water or H+ ions or OH- ions to make everything balance out on the charges. So with that, that's more complicated for folks, so you're going to need some time on figuring out, looking through these sample problems like that. And try some exercises. Do the odd ones so you can figure out if you got the right answer when you're done. And redox is really important in real life. We can get electricity from chemical reactions, and we can store energy in batteries and things like that. So these are important. So take a look at voltaic cells and electrolytic cells. Know the definition, more of a concept area. I don't do too much math on this, but we can use values of the reaction, the energy that happens in this reaction, to figure out voltages from the battery. We might do a little bit of this in the class, so take a look at that, and you can figure out energy. So, and then we're going to talk about batteries, and how they're formed, and how we get alkaline batteries and all those nice energizer batteries and things like that, and how to work on the batteries in your car. I have an electric car, so I have tons of batteries in my car. Right, and so some problems here, and then we'll talk about electrolysis and how that works. So this is more of a clean electroplating. That's how we electroplate jewelry, and like add a layer of gold on top of a different metal to make jewelry look better. And then the last is the end of chapter material, so here's your homework. So good luck on redox. Okay, talk to you soon. Bye-bye.